Yeah, you should read it. You're watching this, you should read it. Yeah. Like my cat just yearns. The couple just yearns for something, but they don't know what they yearn for. They just know that they are yearning for more or for something else. Hi everyone, this is Paul Loves to Read, and as you know, in this channel, it's all about spreading the love and joy for literature, and we hope we can help you find the right book for you. This book, Perfection, is about a couple who left their home country and moved to Germany in pursuit of the perfect life. There is no conflict. You could breeze through it pretty easily, but it's very packed. So even the writing, the font is super packed. And I mentioned that because the format of the writing is more, it feels like more of an observation of what is happening with this couple. So the couple goes to Germany, they move there, they're very happy. For all intents and purposes, everything at the surface looks like they're living the perfect life. But in reality, like underneath that perfect veneer, they do have their own problems, they have their own insecurities, and they have this unexplicable boredom and desire to want to do more and something else and more and more and more. The book is written in such a way as if you are observing this specimen, like how are they behaving and like what are they doing now. So one of the things I wrote is really, it's the endless empty pursuit of the perfect life. That's what the couple embodies to me as a reader. That's my takeaway, because throughout observing this couple, they are always, to me as the reader, they are never satisfied with their life. They are pursuing something, but what that something is, even they don't know. So they have this feeling, they have this perception of success, and they feel like, oh, there's a big thing happening, let's do that. So they're going to do that, and then when they get there, they realize, you know what, maybe this is not for us. So they're bored again, and then they get attracted to the other big thing. It's kind of a reflection of what's happening now, especially with so much influences and so much stimuli that we're getting from social media, from the media in general. There's just everything going at you, right? Like, hey, this is the new thing, you should like this, you should buy this, you should do this, you should, and you are thinking, hey, maybe I should, and you kind of think, I will be happy when I get that, I will be happy when I get there, my life would be perfect if I have this. So that's why I kind of like the book. I like the book because of that, because it's a reflection of all these things that we're experiencing now. So it's a linear timeline, it's a linear flow, so you just follow the life of this couple until the end. Yeah, I would imagine that it is relatable to those who, it could be relatable to those who has been feeling this way, like, like, I've done everything I could, I've done this, but somehow it still doesn't click. Maybe you could relate, right? As to who should read this, I feel like the ones in my age group, like the millennials out there, this is something that we would enjoy. But generally, I feel like overall the book's message is really about that, the pursuit of that quote-unquote perfect life, because you are always influenced by external factors, thinking that your perfect life, your version of a perfect life, is something that is dictated or influenced outside, when in reality it should be coming from you. Your perfect life, your version of a perfect life should be coming within you, right? So that to me is like the beauty of the book, and that's why you should read it. One of the words that comes to mind as well when I was reading this is the word ennui. I love that word, ennui. So ennui is like that feeling of boredom and restlessness. Like, it settles in you. The ennui settles. And that's one of the things that I said also. The couple, when they're on a high, because, they party, they go out, they have lots of friends, they have money. When the high is high, the highs are very high, the lows are very lows. And when they are in their low, that's when the ennui settles, and that's when they become dissatisfied. And that's when they realize that, something is missing. So it's almost like a drug that they keep pursuing something and something so that they could be happy. But in the end, perfection, what is perfection? pursuing the perfect thing, maybe that is not even the goal, right? Because maybe there is no such thing as a perfect life. So there you go. So who should read it? Yeah, you should read it. You're watching this, you should read it. Yeah. Oh, you yearn like my cat just yearns. The couple just yearns for something, but they don't know what they yearn for. They just know that they are yearning for more or for something else. But why? Right? Why? When you have a nice apartment, and the author will describe it in beautiful, obscene detail, like the apartment, how nice it is, mid-century modern with plants and soft lighting and everything. It's like the picture perfect Instagram, Pinterest apartment. They have money, they can work from home, they have friends, they can party, they live in a foreign country. Like, you will look at it and like, hey, that's the perfect life, but they're not living their perfect life. So in conclusion, I would recommend this book. I really enjoyed it. It's not your typical narrative. It's not your typical novel fiction book. And to me, my takeaway from this book is that by the title itself, perfection, there is no such thing. And also, the couple, for me, is they kind of symbolize something. They represent something, right? And maybe they represent many of us nowadays who gets distracted and influenced and swayed by so many external factors that we feel that those external factors are the ones that could fulfill our lives. And I think that's what the couple represents. But in the end, they are false promises. They are advertising. So you should look inward for what you really want is, I guess, my key takeaway from the book. So yeah, do give it a read. I wonder if you have the same reflections, the same thoughts as I have. But I do think you will enjoy it. Thank you.